All right, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy dyoungdrift, and today we will be reviewing Mean Girls episode. Y'all see it from the title. Yes, the sheets are off, the pillowcase is off. Okay, I'm washing sheets. I'm washing my top comforter first, and then I'm going down the line. So yeah, don't be funny. Okay, anyways, let's get into Mean Girls right now. Let's do it. So ain't this the episode where they supposed to be squabbling and having a party, and then Queen D's sister, while that mount she be having online, she gonna have to come back up in real life. We gonna see what them hands about. Oh, okay, I think this that episode. Let's go, baby. Now we got Knuckles versus one of the Vanity Sisters that I used to like, but I stopped liking them after the last episode because they were just embarrassing. But when they're going against one of the Vanity Sisters is Hennessy, right? So Knuckles and Hennessy started fighting, and honestly, Hennessy was doing her stuff, and Knuckles, after a while, like middle of the fight, she started doing her stuff and getting her licks in too. Now, do I feel? I'm not gonna say it was a good squabble, but they kept up with each other, like that was neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Knuckles ended up getting her on the ground because it looked like Hennessy was like controlling the fight a little bit, like she was dragging Knuckles by her hair, and you know they was still like head up with each other or holding each other hair pretty much. But yeah, Knuckles ended up getting Hennessy on the ground. Said, okay, Knuckles ain't going out like that. Okay, Knuckles off and say Hennessy controlling, like she got it. But Knuckles started doing her stuff towards the middle and at the end. So yeah, and Cash, I got to see more of her like crying and screaming because from the 2 seconds that we saw or whatever, she was really crying and get held down by Teal. Like we should have seen more of that. That would have been so funny. They actually showed Cash crying, so let me go, let me go, let me go. Like girl, you would have thought her mama was or one of her loved ones was getting like touched. But I guess her and Knuckles do rock with each other. So okay. I just talked it out. I think it makes sense. What gets me is we see Queen D and her sister come in the confessional, like they come on the scene. Chanelle, as much as you be yapping it and popping it, I don't think you finna be big and brolic and like a beast. People talking about, it's Chanelle, y'all. I'm very sweet. I'm very godly. Hey, y'all. It's just Chanelle. What? It don't add up. The keyboard killers in real life be mute. They be mute. Like, yeah, it kills me. But anyways, we gonna see what she about and all that. Wait. Chanelle was like, I'm looking for, she was like, I heard Billy's supposed to be out. Like, come on, mom. Was like, I'm ready. I low-key like Chanelle. It's so crazy because I thought I wouldn't a second ago. But just seeing her and the way she acting, the way she talk, like she's so sweet, but she gets down. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate a girl like that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, props to Chanelle, props to Chanelle. Okay, props. You get your props. First impression, I was like, what the but you get your props, baby. Props to Chanelle. Oh, okay, so something happens. Y'all know how these NowThatsTv storylines be going, right? I think they do a little bit better at explaining than Zeus, but I don't know. Okay, so basically, the Vanity Sisters, they upstairs. Somehow they got into it with Cash. They was talking to Cash, I guess, and got to. Well, Knuckles told Hennessy she wants that again, and Hennessy was like, "Okay, can get that." Cash got defensive. Was like, "You're not finna talk to Knuckles like that. Y'all know how Cash is." And I think Hayes might have said something too, or whatever. So they try to get at each other. They don't get at each other. Moments later, then the Vanity Sisters, they go upstairs and they end up throwing like a mic in a bottle of water, or somehow the mic got thrown and it was supposed to be passed to somebody. I don't know if they threw the mic, but I know they definitely threw the bottle of water, right? So the mic ended up hitting Winter in the forehead and she got a knot or whatever. I didn't see the knot, but we gonna see. And then the bottle hit Cash, right? I think so. But anyways, fast forward, we get the I don't even know the name of that sister, but I think it's like Dolly and Winter. Irrelevant for real. That's my first thought. When I seen the other girl beside Winter talking in a confessional, I think her name Dolly, it was like irrelevant. Like, who are y'all? We don't know y'all. Y'all did come off likable, but it's like y'all irrelevant at this point. Like, I haven't did nothing yet. I haven't introduced y'all. Like, no, it's just irrelevant. And then my thing is, what's Zanaya and her duo, the BBC or BCB girls or whatever. They get to talking about, oh, you hit my Winter with a mic. Like, of course we gonna get on that with you. Then y'all just meet? How stay up shit? And y'all just met. And that had nothing to do with y'all. I don't care if that is y'all friends. I could let y'all friends tell her that. Like, it was unnecessary for y'all to get involved. Like, that's honestly how I feel. Two things that I want to say is you could tell how, like, Barbie and Pressure, the host, that I really F with the Vanity Sisters, like, they be just, like, you could tell, like, they like the sisters way more than, like, the Vanity Sisters. Also, Barbie and Perk's relationship, like I said, I didn't finish Mean Girl season 1, so I won't really know this until I watch it for real. Like I'm watching this season for real, reviewing this season. But Barbie is cool with being like getting like shit on, you know what I'm saying? Like treated like a scum and think it's funny shepherd by pressure. Like honestly, I get that could be planned, but like no, it don't. No, like you could. I think Barbie has like a low self-esteem because her looks. You know, she has a peculiar look. I'm not gonna say the UGLY word, right? But you could tell like she has low confidence on the inside, but like she wants to exude like she's a high confident girl, but you could tell like she got low self-esteem because ain't no way I'm letting somebody talk to me like that, you know, next to me, you know, and I'm laughing like getting dogged out and I'm laughing like ain't no way. And she an Aquarius, like she's embarrassing for us Aquariuses. Like Aquariuses, we got Megan James, we got big legs, like we got bosses as Aquariuses, you know? So and then you got Barbie. It's like what the anyways, yeah. Also shout out to one of the commentators that said they're Aquarius. I'm a week after him or her. Wonderful car race, I think that's the name. But what's up, Aquarius? And then did y'all peep one of the famous sisters? She got like this star pimple patch on her face, but she got all these other spots on her face. Like maybe, baby, you need to stop the pimple patches because obviously it's not working. No shade. Maybe you need to fly to Thailand and get your skin done. You know, get your what you need. You know what I'm saying? For your skin, but yeah, it's not good. I don't know if y'all know this, but like while they on the limo arguing and all that and like explaining what happened, do y'all feel like the double trouble twins just sitting back because when you know your worth, see when you know your worth, when you know what you can do to just you ain't gotta move a muscle. They presence gonna speak for themselves, like they stars. So I didn't even see them in action. I just know they stars. You know what I'm saying? Well, we seen them on the auditions in that little flashback. I didn't watch the auditions, but I think they're stars and I see they got them hands and yeah, they got getting their confessionals and popping they will. So and in real life too, they'll pop it in real life too. Another thing is like with the Vanity Sisters, like Hayes, I realized like without makeup, she got a lot of spots on her face as well. But anyways, okay, so they get home and out of nowhere, Zanaya sneaks one of the Double Trouble girls. Now I was just bragging about the Double Trouble girls, how they been out of mess. I don't understand how they beef got started and. Cause did they get into in the limo? I don't think they got into the limo on the first day. Who was Double Trouble arguing with the limo? It might have been Zanaya now. But Zanaya in her confession talking about, you know, I had to mop. You did not mop. All you did was got that one little weak hit, and then security grabs you. Like Zanaya do a lot for me, and she weak to me. Until she proved different. Zanaya is weak, and y'all could say like she got that big girl down from the Hayes sisters. That big girl slipped on her own. Zanaya didn't do anything. Okay, so. Yeah, that's that. And I'll Double Trouble better murk some because tonight I think she weak. Nah. After more confessionals. Hold on. After more confessionals of hearing Chanelle talk, I find out that she does get weirdo. Yeah, I don't like her. Sorry. Because the way you pop it on the internet and you get in real life and you be all weird in your confessionals and looking off talking about period. Hey y'all, it's Queen D. And like this is Chanelle just, hey y'all, it's Queen D. And like no, it give you be at home all day and you don't go outside socialize with nobody. But anywho, so they make it to the house and the girls are trying to get each other, but security keep breaking up. Like they're at the house now, so I think they was telling them like go outside. So they're gonna let them fight. And then honestly, let me give y'all my honest thoughts on this. Okay, so with the Vanity Sisters. They saying that was like on limo saying Hennessy be starting stuff. It's like she won't stop running her mouth, so that's why Hayes got to catch that fade. Now Hayes was the turned up one at first, you know what I'm saying? Whether she was drunk, I think she was drunk. You know, I give her she was drunk, but it seemed like now she sobered up and realized what the f going on, and she was talking about I want to go home, like I'm over, I want to go home, like let them make it. They're not my faves. And I compare you to Big Lex. Like, Big Lex would have stayed in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, baby. Well, Big Lex, she only ran one round with Diamond. But I'm just saying, like, I think if Big Lex was in a situation like this with her sister and this was like her first season, she'll be on that. Kind of like she was in Justin's Cabaret, right? So, yeah, I just don't like them. Like, y'all not about that no more because y'all done sobered up. Like, no, I don't like them at all. I used to, though. First episode, they had me. They got me. Dang, man. Right when I said, like, the Hayes sisters wasn't on there no more, we see Hayes talking about, yo, these some real ass just on this show. Like, I'm not on that. Like, this show not for me. She ever talking to the camera saying that. Next thing you know, The Irrelevant Sisters, Winter and Dolly come out and start whopping her. I think Dolly, no, I think it was Winter that honestly like got on the ground and everything like that, started whopping her, then they started jumping her. But where was the other sister at? The one that was on that, like, I'm confused. Like, hopefully we're gonna see what happens. Let's see what happens. So next thing you know is Hennessy trying to get whooped, and Knuckles, I thought it was just Knuckles against Hennessy, but it turned out to be Cash and Knuckles jumping. Like, dang, get so much jumping going on for real. Like, y'all not even giving the sisters a fair chance. Y'all not even giving them their ones. The first one they want to fight, and the second one, I'm pretty sure she would have fought head up, but y'all wanted to jump her. Like, it's getting annoying. Like, I'm getting mad at the jumping. I don't care if it's Cash Trio or not. I'm getting mad at the jumping. So they jump the girl. Then Fly Nine come in out of nowhere and start hitting the girl. They up here stomping her out, you know, Hennessy. And Fly Nine and Confessional talking about, yeah, I saw Cash and Knuckles on that, but I'm on that too if they on that. Like, didn't they just leave you at the party? And didn't y'all just get into it that earlier that same day? Like, you could have sat that out. You ain't have to jump in. So why you right to jump in? Y'all ain't had on beef like that. Like, I don't even think in a limo y'all was the ones fighting each other. You was fighting hey, so I'm so confused. I get that duo, but like I don't feel like she should have gotten to that. And yeah, Hennessy get up off the ground and her energy low. But where your energy at? 'Cause you had all this energy on the bus talking about you get out there with whoever. Nah, but I need you to be piped up. Don't not turn down like the Barbie and SoCal was saying their confessions about him. So it comes to the Vanity Sisters confessions, right? They're talking about, oh yeah, we was getting beat up, we was getting mad, like everybody was jumping us except for two duos. Everybody was jumping us, like we was just getting beat up. Hayes, I was getting beat up, like macked out. Like, so my question is, now that y'all know y'all been getting beat up, what y'all gonna do about it? It needs to give Judy from BGC. Y'all need to do something. Like y'all need to turn up. Like, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna leave with a bang? I know y'all wanna go home. Shoot, I would have stayed and tried to lay low probably, but I don't think I would have left the house. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all can go out, at least go out with a bang. Like, do something. Like, don't go out like this. Please don't. 'Cause it's already embarrassing for y'all. It's already embarrassing. But okay, let me give props where props is due. Winter and Dolly, they give like chocolate slim petite girl like a Lacey, you know, a girl that could bang. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely can bang. They got that. They got that. I want to see them go against BCB though. That's what I want to see. And yeah, like honestly, this makes me wonder, can Flo Milli fight? Because they got the same body type for real. But look, I ain't even gonna lie. So they get on the balcony and we skip past Queen Diaz's trying to fight or whatever. But they get on the balcony. It's the Double Trouble versus BCB, right? And it's the two dark skin girls going at it. So the dark skin girl from Double Trouble and the dark skin girl from BCB. Now I didn't expect the dark skin girl from BCB to be having hands like that. Like, she won that fight against Double Trouble, and I don't know if it's because Double Trouble hand was like effed up. You know what I'm saying? But the girl from BTB just had more power and more swings. She was getting more swings than like the girl from Double Trouble seemed a little bit more smaller and skinnier. So I don't know. They need to run that back. But if that's how Double Trouble gonna fight, the dark skin one gonna fight, then that's that. But okay, then we get round two. Not round two. We get another fight where somebody from Double Trouble, like the light skin, will come out and fight the dark skin girl from BCB. Light skin one, macking her stuff. Your light skin one got them things, baby. The dark skin one, I don't know. I don't know if the flashback from the auditions was a catfish or what, but yeah, the light skin one ate up from Double Trouble. Now I ain't gonna lie, Chanelle, so they finally, Queen D and Chanelle and them finally fight, right? Chanelle versus, I mean, you know, Queen D and her sister against TTG and them finally fight. Chanelle versus Ball Out. Ball Out ate her. Ball Out was mop. Chanelle, you be talking all this big talk, how you big dog and you this and you that, but you was barely swinging. And Queen D gonna get in her confession talking about, my sister was eating Ball Out up. This was not eating Ball Out up. I hate people lie like in Rolly voice. I hate people lie in their confessionals because that did not happen. But we getting Queen D and Raj, and I gotta replay that. I'm gonna let you know what I think. Hold on, I'm finna replay it. I ain't gonna lie, Queen D and Raj, Queen D was in that month banging. Queen D got them things now. Queen D be throwing them things. She know how to throw them things now and keep throwing them. I don't know if Queen D got more licks than Raj, but Queen D was definitely in there. I'm gonna get at a tie. I want to get up hand up to Queen D, but Queen D did her big one. I'm so proud of her. She has came a long way. Like, she's actually swinging. Hair, like, she getting it in. Like, I can respect that about Queen D. Okay, Queen D, I see you doing your one. You did your big one. And then we see this one security guard like popping up on Queen D. Was like, I said, go to your room. Like, do she want to fight too? Should she be on the cast too? What? For next week, we see Cash going off on Sway and T-Lo, the owners of NowThatsTv. And we just understanding why she can't be right back to NowThatsTV. However, do I think NowThatsTV gonna bring her back? Possibly, like, but if they stand on business, cause all the stuff Cash be saying, then it's 50-50 for me. Like, I see it going either way. Oh, girl had a knot that was really big on her head, Hayes, and she was like, "How big is it? Like, I want to go home to my kids. Like, I don't want to die doing this." And she was speaking some real stuff. Like, she was like, she getting up there in age and all that. But she was the same one popping it the first day. Like, that's throws me off. Like, if you wasn't on that the whole time, I still wouldn't have respected you. So why would you come on here? You know what I'm saying? You knew what it was when you signed up for it. You knew what it was. Also, I guess next week, Queen D's sister Chanelle end up cutting off her dreads because they was getting yanked out. I want to see if that was going to help because the way you was fighting, baby, no. Next week, they start their squabble ball. And honestly, I just want to see how that game go. I talked about it on my TikTok. My TikTok is dyoungdrift. And I saw like the famous twins grab a ball, but I didn't see them fighting. Like, another thing is that I should have mentioned, like, I'm so interested in the famous twins because I'm actually liking them. Like, they're keeping it real in their confessionals. I want to know, like, spoiler alert, I want to know, like, what made them go home so early and how did they end up beefing with Cash? Because they're not giving me scary and they giving their own app. So we just gonna have to see. But yeah, this is your boy dyoungdrift and I'm out of here. This is Mean Girls episode 3. I got to this review when I could. So like I said, it's Wednesday. The video coming out on Wednesday. So yeah, not too shabby of me. But I just gotta be in the mood to do the reviews, y'all. I have to be in the mood to watch these shows. So yeah, but y'all can get your video though. But anyways, your boy dyoungdrift and I'm out of here. Peace.